Maybe looking for a new way to commute, you're an adrenaline seeker looking for a new hobby, or you just want to have a little fun. Whatever it is, this is the complete guide on how you can get into electric skateboarding. Electric skateboarding is a PEV sport that focuses on riding a motorized skateboard. Before you learn more about electric skateboarding, you have to decide, is electric skateboarding right for you? If you're looking for a way to get a ton of adrenaline riding a board sport, I would definitely say electric skateboarding is right for you. If you don't feel like you want to learn something new and you just want to get from point A to point B, I would say you could just get an e-bike and do the same thing. But if you want to go really quickly there, you want to also have a lot more fun on your commute and also join the electric skateboarding community and be a part of something that is growing, I would say that electric skateboarding is for you. If you love the feeling of carving and you love the feeling of going fast, just being out in the open, I would definitely say electric skateboarding is for you, and I think you will definitely love the sport since those are some of the key parts of riding electric skateboards. If you're still here, that means you're interested in riding electric skateboard. So let's find out what board is right for you. The board right for you will greatly depend on how much you're willing to spend on your board. If you only have a budget for around $300, the only board I can recommend will be buying a refurbished Meepo electric skateboard, which can be quite difficult to get, but definitely worth it. Or you can look on your used market and haggle down a higher end board that has been well used and loved by another rider. If you just want a good entry level board, the Backfire Era 2 and Wogo 2S are always great options. I've also heard great things about the Meepo V5, and also the V4 Pro and V4 are always great options. Backfire Z-Lot is always known as one of the best medium priced boards, and with the Z-Lot like X coming out soon, I would definitely think this should be a board that you should keep on your radar if you're in the $600 range. Beyond that price range, it is very controversial what the best board is, but boards like Lacroix, Backfire, and Exway make excellent choices, as long as the Tynee Explorer and the B1 boards. Those are all very great options for the higher end boards, but really depending on what your price range is, this will greatly vary. And also, if you're looking for a more carvy feeling or you're looking for speed, this will also change. Now you've hopefully have a better idea of what board you want. Let's look at protective gear that you need before you start riding. Pretty high chance that most new riders will take a fall at some point unless you're riding really safe. So let's look at what you need before you start to ride. I really love my Lee 9 by X board. They are built ground up for electric skateboards. I love them so much, I actually did a full review on them. I've also heard the Flatland 3D gloves are really great. I would recommend picking up one of these Beyond jackets. They'll save you a ton of time putting up on your gear, and if you want to hear more, go check out my video. For pads, I have the Alien Ride pads. They are a little pricey, but I really love the look of them. These here are very popular for electric skateboarding, and these Beyond pants are great if you like the jacket as well. You can also just get these if you want to save a little cash and just not use the wrist protector. I have a Nobleman TK02 as my helmet. This is a full face helmet for electric skateboarding. The TSG Pass Pros are also a very popular good option for electric skateboarding and other PEVs. As long as your helmet is DOT approved, I would recommend it. You also have 1000 helmets, which are really good if you just want a smaller helmet and you don't want to have to go all full face. Good protective gear isn't cheap, but luckily you can start at a lower price and just build up gear over time. I wouldn't recommend cheaping out on the helmet though, since those are protecting your head and you really don't want to damage those. Alright, now that you've got all your gear, we can start riding. This is my favorite step. Now it's time to step on your board for the first time and go out there and shred. Watch a few tutorials on YouTube to learn how to ride. It should be not too difficult for anybody with previous skateboarding experience to learn how to ride, but it is definitely not needed. I had no previous skateboarding experience and I picked up how to ride in my first day of riding. I would definitely recommend connecting with your local electric skateboarding group. Connecting with experienced riders can help give you some key factors, and they can also allow you to try out higher end boards to see what it's like to ride those more expensive boards. You can also go on group rides, which is some of the most fun I've ever had while riding. Make sure you take good care of you and your board when you're riding. Always clean it off if you've been riding in the rain, and stay safe out there. Alright, now it's time to pick up some mods and accessories for your boards to really personalize it and give it that nice ride feel. There are tons of good options for accessories for your board, like these shred lights you see me using right here. Even if you're not night riding, they're still great for foggy riding. Here's a little clip of me going out and shredding at night. I love my SL1000 for the headlamp. It makes it so much nicer while you're night riding. I also have SL300s on my board and the red backlight. This EV adapter has to be one of the sickest pieces of tech out there. This allows you to hook straight into EVs. If you want to completely change up your ride feel, I would recommend the waterborne surf adapter, and wheels are always a really easy, great way to get a different ride feel on your board. It will help if you have belt drive for this, but hub drive will work as well if you go for cloud wheels or the new momentum wheels that are coming out that I definitely recommend to anybody who's looking for a better alternative for hub wheels. If you made it this far in the video, I hope you enjoy electric skateboarding and all the adventures it will bring you. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe on this video so you can stay in the electric skateboard loop, and see you guys next time. Enjoy riding and stay safe.